Hi, Tim Goey here again with the Get Fit for Charity folks. I've got another star athlete here. This is Tom Bassano. Tom is going to run for 24 consecutive hours. And this guy is no rookie by any means. Tom, tell the folks a little bit about your background, some of the things you've done in the past, and then what you're going to be doing for the Get Fit for Charity event.
I ran across the country for Jesse's Place, which was a child advocacy center back in 2008. The third fastest crossing in the United States in the southern tier. Took me 48 days. I ran an average of about 60 miles a day. After that, I ran a few 100-mile races, and then I did a 41-hour straight run of 171 miles. And now trying to break the record for the most miles run in 24 hours for Get Fit for Charity. In turn, I'll also break the 12-hour record, which is 90.2 miles, and then I'll break the 100-mile record, which is 14 hours. I should hit that around 13.
That's absolutely incredible. So we were talking with Tom a little bit earlier, and to break these records that he just spoke to you about at the Get Fit for Charity event, he's going to have to maintain an average speed of 8 miles an hour. Tom, how are you going to do that?
Well, it's not going to be easy, but I found in most of it's mental. You know, if you can do a marathon, I think you can run 100 miles. It's just a matter of continuing on, trying to get your mind off of any kind of pain and tiredness. Try to bring yourself someplace else and just let your body keep moving. So that's what I'll do. I'll just jump on there, and I've got a lot of inspiration. I mean, there's a bunch of I mean, you take Steve Chamberlain, who's got one leg, who gets out there and does things all the time. I ran with a little boy that's 9 years old. He's got no legs at all. Has been amputated above the knees. He's 9 years old. He does triathlons, you know. So 24 hours of running seems kind of small compared to what these guys are doing. So incredibly humble. Each one of these athletes are. Now, you've also got a little bit more to tell, because from what I understand, in talking with the organizers of the event, your daughter is going to be right by your side the entire time. Tell us a little bit about that. Well, my daughter, actually my whole family, they've been real supportive. I mean, obviously you have to be. I mean, I took them across the country. I'm a regular blue-collar worker, so I don't have the luxury of having a paid-for crew like a lot of other athletes. So anyways, my family has been behind me, and my daughter, since she was 7 years old, has been running alongside of me. She's been watching what's going on, helping me with everything. And now she's at 11 years old, she did her first half marathon. And she's done several sprint triathlons, and she's quite the athlete. So she's going to be riding a stationary bike beside me for the entire 24 hours. It's going to be a little bit difficult for me because I'm used to having her by my side to, you know, get me my water, get me mix up a protein shake, whatever I need. And this time she's going to be sweating alongside of me, so it'll give me a little support, and I'm sure I'm going to give her a little support. So
that's absolutely correct. 12 years old, riding for 24 hours alongside her dad. Again, one of the amazing athletes that are getting together for Get Fit for Charity to help some of these less fortunate folks, and four incredible organizations that Tom touched on earlier. So stay tuned for more. We'll meet some more of the athletes in the Get Fit for Charity event. Hi, Tim Goey here for the Get Fit for Charity event. I've got another one of our beautiful star athletes that's going to be participating in the Guinness Book of World Records that are going to be set, and all for a great, great, great cause. The four charitable organizations that Tom spoke to earlier. But with me now is Paige Bassano, and Paige is going to ride a stationary bike for 24 hours straight while her dad runs, maintaining a speed of 8 miles an hour for 24 hours. These stories continue to get more and more incredible. But Paige, tell us a little bit about some of the history that you've had. Your dad has told us that you've been pretty much his right-hand person for all of these things that he's done in running across the country and setting these records. Tell us a little bit about what you've gone through with your dad.
Well, Running across the country was really fun because we got to see so many different things, and all the things that he does, it inspires me.
It inspires you. Well-spoken. So not only is she an incredible athlete at 12 years old, but she's incredibly well-spoken too. So when did you come up with the idea to ride the bike? I mean, usually you're the person there that's making the protein shakes and getting the waters to make sure your dad doesn't cramp up and keeps the nutrition in him to be able to achieve these incredible goals. So tell me a little bit about when you came up with the idea about riding the stationary bike for the event.
Well, my dad told me about it, and I was really interested, and I love doing things for charity because it makes me feel good.
I don't think I could say it any better than that. She loves doing things for charity because it makes her feel good. Well, Paige, we cannot wait till the day of the event, and we wish you and your dad all the best luck in the world.
Thank you.
Tom Bassano to the show. Tom, how are you?
Hey, Calhead, I'm not too bad. How are you doing?
Tom has been on this show a bunch of times since we first started here at this radio station. He's a good guy, and he has a good heart, and he's done some weird stuff. Tom was running around the earth. What were you running from where to where, and how long?
I ran from San Diego to Daytona Beach in 48 days.
Now, he does all this for charity. I mean, he's crazy, but he does it all for charity. What are you doing now?
Well, now I'm doing a thing called Get Fit for Charity at Anytime Fitness, and I'm going to be running to break the world record on a treadmill, the most miles run in 24 hours.
You're getting on a treadmill. Where are you going to do this?
It's going to be done in Dunedin.
Okay.
It's going to be to benefit, there's four of them. The one that I'm mostly concentrating on is the Challenged Athletes Foundation.
So when are you doing this?
I'm doing it in July 15th and 16th. I started in the afternoon, 12 in the afternoon on July 15th, and I'll finish at 12 on the 16th.
And you can do this for sure?
Yeah.
Do you?
I train running 50 miles in 7 hours on a treadmill. So
how fast do you go?
8 miles an hour.
Wow, that's pretty good. I'm lucky if I get above 4.
I don't get that, because if he runs for 24 hours straight, and he said that he runs at like 8 miles per hour, that's just under 200 miles.
Yeah. Oh, he's definitely the next. He's the Lance Armstrong of charity running.